Hey, 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 Virgo. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your August 2020 reading. Well, August into September, tomato, tomato. What are you going to do? Whenever you see this is when you're supposed to see it. So I got a 15 card spread here. We're going to get into it. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you guys today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Virgo, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your needs and your questions, information can be found in the description box below. All right. Oh, look at this. That just sort of fell out and I wasn't even clarifying yet. So the center, okay, is your energy. We're going to start here. And we have the Princess of Wands in the center. And what just fell out was its counterpart, the Knight of Wands, okay? The Six of Wands to the right and the Four of Wands to the left. Like, wow. Virgo, talk about passion. Talk about fire, okay? You've got a lot of sexual energy here. And they're confirming that, okay? So I feel like you're out there and you're being seen by a lot of people. It's interesting because I feel like a part of you wants to settle down with this Four of Wands, Virgo. But another part of you, I don't feel is trusting it. So therefore you're out there around town. Balance, because you get the prince and, the knight and princess here. With the masculine and feminine in the wands, you've got a lot of vitality, they just said. But you're here, you're there, you're here, you're there. You're dating, right? You're single. That's what I'm feeling with this, Virgo. So tell me about the Six of Wands. Both of these? Yeah. Ace of Cups and the Fool card, which is so funny because you have the Fool in another portion. Okay? So you're being seen. There's a lot of love around you. A lot of people like you. A lot of people love you. A lot of people may be in love with you, Virgo. A lot of them want to take a leap of faith. You see, this is the other part of you where you want to take a leap of faith. You want new love, but something's holding you back. We're going to find out what it is here. All right. So tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is this in your energy, this foundation? Why? Why is this in Virgo's energy? Yeah. Well, here we have the why. We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So you were stabbed in the back. You are distrustful right now. You're very distrustful. So this is why you're playing the field. For whoever this is resonating with, if this doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your reading this month, and that's okay. But keep watching because something else may. So there most likely was a third-party situation here. It doesn't have to be, but they're saying yes. Okay. So see, the Four of Wands is all about foundation, marriage, also twin flame. It could be a twin flame that stabbed you in the back here, right? For some of you. So we're going to get into the psychology of this. Okay, we're going to dig a little bit deeper here, Virgo, and see why this fear is present and what else is stopping you from really settling down with somebody, right? And committing to one person. So we have the Queen of Swords in the center here, air energy, more air energy, right? Mind energy. We have the Seven of Swords and we have the Moon energy. Yeah, and you're hiding this from people. It's like the way that you're approaching love, okay? You don't trust. You feel like whoever you come into contact with is a potential liar, cheater, thief. It's like you've got this preconceived notion of people because of this past experience, which is normal. But we just have to become aware of it, right? So with the Knight of Wands and the Princess of Wands here, you really want to just not stay for too long in one person's energy. because you don't want to get attached because of this fear. So clarify this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, this is all mercurial energy, is here. Yeah, because you're very discerning. You're being very critical of others entering into your space. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're on the lookout all the time for people potentially lying to you. This is the other liar card, but this is like pettiness, right? You're hanging on to energy that no longer serves you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Whoops. Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. See? It's like this is why you walk away and you can't be optimistic about any one person. You try. This is that you know, confusing energy within your auric field right now. This is the I want to be optimistic, right? But I got to walk away. I got to walk away. I can't stay too long because I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to get my heart broken. You feel like somebody's hiding something all the time. The Empress. This is clarifying the Moon. You need to listen to more of your intuition. You want this expansion. You want to be balanced. Inside, you are the Empress, but it's the intuition that you're not fully connecting with and trusting. Okay? You're making your decisions right now based on, I'm feeling paranoia rather than your intuitive aspects. Tell me more about this Empress. Why isn't Virgo paying attention to their intuition? Oh, thank you. Okay. The Empress is what's hidden inside of you, they just said. Okay, so this is you. This is your full potential. This is your rise. But you just have to connect with it. You could have Taurus and Libra in your chart. Okay. So, we're going to go on to your, future over here, okay? So we have the Judgment card in the center. Fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have the Magician to the right, mercurial energy, more mercurial, and the Fool once again. So here you are in a little bit better place because I feel like you are healing. You're actually getting assistance from the angels and healing your heart. And you may have come across a soulmate here, definitely. With the Judgment card, this is sort of karma, trying to balance out. And with the Magician card here, you know you can manifest this, Virgo. I mean, you know, you are ruled by Mercury, and so is the Magician. With the Fool card here, you want to take this leap of faith. You want to have faith. You want to leap and not worry. But we'll see. Judgment, you're trying to find balance within the body, mind, and spirit here. Seven of Cups, yeah, and the King of Cups. You really want to open your heart. You really want to be emotionally vulnerable, emotionally balanced. But it's leaving you in confusion. However, I do like that it's really shifted from this energy into a search for the divine aspect of the self. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. So tell me about the Magician. You may have a lot of options too. Yep. Okay. See, there is a soulmate. I told you, soulmates, definitely from a past life, that is here, that comes into your world. You manifested it. Yes, you did. And now you're like, oh boy, what do I do with it? Can I have the Fool card here? Queen of Cups. This is, look, masculine and feminine, okay? You're wanting to balance. You are wanting to come together with somebody. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. You're wanting to listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuition is telling you, yes, 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 this is the person I can trust. This is the person who belongs in my life, who I need to be with, or who I want to be with, right? So as we continue on, Virgo, we have your next trinity, which is still your future. We have death in the center, scorpionic energy. We have the Two of Pentacles to the right, and we have the Five of Cups to the left. So there's a transformation that is yearning to happen here. You're yearning for this transformation. That's what I'm feeling. And again, right, the Death card is the number 13. So this is reduced to a 4, and that's again about your foundation here, just like the Four of Wands in the center. So you're wanting to rebuild the way that you look at love. You're really trying to decide what the fuck to do. This sadness is overcoming you of the past, and what you're not seeing is this Two of Cups that is a gift for you from the divine. Tell me about this Death card. Tell me about this Death card. Yeah. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Yeah. This is you. See how you, in the center, with the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Wands. So now you're up to the King. Right? A little bit more reliable as far as going in and out of people's lives. So I feel that you are going to step into this union, okay? More as the king, because remember, this is your energy, Emperor or Empress, because you do have a nice balance of masculine and feminine that you're building up here, and I like that. But I see you in the beginning of this relationship really going in as the King of Wands with passion, huge sexual attraction to this individual, a lot of adventure, a lot of fun. You're trying to keep it lighter at first because you're still unsure. You're still carrying this sadness around. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Balance again. This could be a twin. You do have twin flame energy in your energy field here, okay? So this is Libra energy. This is also karma. Definitely karmic balance is happening. This is all happening because of karma. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is this still in your hand? Yeah, see? And you have the Hangman in a minute too, in another portion. So the Hangman, Pisces energy. This is being stuck. This is, you need to turn this around and become enlightened. Okay, you need to really look within and really take advantage of this Hangman energy and look at things from a different perspective, okay? With this love, which is what you want to do. This is exactly what you want to do. Give me one more on the Hangman and the Five of Cups, please, for Virgo. Yep. Two of Swords, Libra energy. Again, you could have Libra in your chart. You got a lot of Libra here. Listening to your intuition, trusting your intuition, opening up your heart chakra. Okay? Now, this is interesting, Virgo, because here we have why this is all happening in your karma. So we're going to find out, why is this all happening? Why are you stuck? So we have the Prince of Cups in the center. We have Temperance to the right. We have the Hanged Man to the left, right? Now, the Prince of Cups in the center is water energy, right? Now, you've got King and Queen up here, right? The King and Queen of Cups. So this is repeating itself from a past life. And you need to choose a different path than what you did here. Because what I see here, and from what Spirit's telling me, is that you were stuck. Somebody offered you their cup of love, and it was, they just said frozen. You didn't want to embrace change out of fear. There was a lot of fear here as well. So tell me about this Prince of Cups. Yeah. You feared that this person, or this person could have, did this person, oh, okay. That's why you're carrying over this fear. This person was giving to two people. Okay. And this is why you couldn't fully embrace them. And this is where this Seven of Swords energy is coming from, this past life. And this is that trust factor. Tell me about the Hangman. Yep, see? Knight of Cups. You're stuck when it comes to love. So, isn't it funny how the universe works, Virgo? Because if you remember in the center here, you had the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So somebody obviously broke your heart and lied, did the same thing as this person did. Your lesson is to not carry this over into the next relationship, is to trust. But trusting not necessarily the individual, trusting yourself, okay, to make the right decision this time. And I feel you will if you take that leap of faith. But you have to make that choice, or else you're going to keep repeating this lesson. You're going to stay on that karmic wheel, you know? Tell me about Temperance here. Why? Yeah, this was too much of a burden. You couldn't deal. You couldn't deal with somebody, you know, giving you breadcrumbs, which is why you took on this Knight of Wands energy. Yep, see? Queen of Swords. So you cut them out. You cut them out. Notice this energy was carried over here. This Gemini Queen of Swords energy. Wow. So I'm going to ask, one moment. What are you going to decide here? What are you going to decide about this King or Queen of Cups? You're going to go through some anxiety, so be prepared. What is this? What action is this person going to take towards Virgo? King of Swords. They're going to be truthful, honest. They're going to tell you exactly what they think and feel about you. This person is an emperor or an empress, okay? Because they got the King of Cups here and the King of Swords. What action? What other actions is this person going to take? Nine of Pentacles and Page of Cups. They're going to be gentle with you. They're going to allow you your freedom and independence because they don't want to scare you away. They're going to respect your freedom. You do need your freedom. And it's evident with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And the Princess of Wands. They're going to give you that freedom. And they're going to trust you. And you're not going to let them down. You're not going to let them down. So they're going to offer you this cup in a very, I'm feeling Six of Cups like way. Clarify this Page of Cups here for Virgo. Eight of Swords and Two of Wands. Yeah. They're leaving their past behind. They too have things that they need to get through. So when meeting you, Virgo, I feel like they set themselves free of this, their own prison. Okay? Their prison is a little bit different. Okay? But nonetheless a prison. They're deciding, because when they met you, they saw their future. And they said, there is no competition. I'm going after this future. They did a little soul searching here. So how do you respond to this? Virgo, Five of Cups. You've got to turn around and see, look, the Two of Cups. Listen to your intuition. I think you begin, okay? It's like you take this energy where you ended off over here. And you're like, well, let me look a little bit deeper because I want this. I feel that you have a strong desire for this, but that your fear is getting in your way. Okay? So you're discovering this hidden aspect of yourself here, right? Which is the Empress. So you begin to look, you begin to discover. Yep. And this is when you decide, and I always see Virgo in this card, so this is so funny. You decide you're starting a new cycle, and you're going to start a new cycle with this person. You're going to be manifesting as well a lot with this person. You may even be working together, but you are building something solid. Advice for Virgo regarding this love. Advice for Virgo regarding this love. Yep. Celebrate the joys within this union, because it is a soul reunion. Could be a twin, like I said. Definitely a past life soulmates. Connect with the divine within you. Okay? And have fun. Have fun. You don't need to be too serious with this emperor. Okay? You don't. They're going to take it light as first as well. So you'll be out having a good time here. Okay? You're going to get balanced. They're saying you need to move forward in a balanced way. Bring your guard down. 7 of Wands. Okay? Stop with the paranoia. I'm feeling paranoia from this. Okay? It's like you've got your guard up and you're like, okay, what's coming at me? I have to know, because I can't get hurt again. I can't get hurt. You've got to trust in yourself, Virgo. Trust in yourself. All right, Virgo, we're going to see what crystals will serve you most regarding this spread for the next month. Yep, absolutely. Okay, one more. Love it. Okay. So we have black tourmaline, protection. Definitely this is going to help with this negativity. Black onyx, grounded self-awareness. Yes. This is your security, your root chakra, okay? And kunzite, heart activation. Absolutely. Absolutely, Virgo. Look up those crystals, okay? And look at their healing properties, please. And if you can afford it, pick some up. They shouldn't be that expensive. I don't think, yeah, black tourmaline isn't. Black onyx, you don't need a lot of it. Just get a little, you know, they even have the little, it's almost like shavings of it, you know, little chips you can get. Those are pretty cheap. All right, any advice for Virgo? This is the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck, and I love the artwork on this deck. Do you have any advice for Virgo? Do you have any advice for Virgo? No? Do you have any advice for Virgo? Any advice for Virgo? Any advice? Okay. Trust your own understanding. This comes to a 5, which means you need to embrace change and trust yourself. Okay? Trust in your divinity. It's your inner divinity that is going to bring you this love of a lifetime, of this lifetime, to start a new cycle of, well, not necessarily karma, because you're ending that. You're starting something new. Okay? You're changing ancestral patterns when you do this. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this helped. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't, if you're interested in a personal reading with me. That way this is more specific to you and your needs and your questions. Information can be found in the description box below. Have yourself a fabulous weekend and month of August, and I'll talk to you next time. Join me on the dailies. Every day I do all 12 signs, if you're not aware. So check out my channel, and I'll see you on the flip side. Namaste.